Okay, we're here hanging out. Thank you for joining us. It is Dragon Roll, the after show, the RuPaul Drag Race after show, season 12, episode 1. So in America, they have the pit crew. In England, they have the Brit crew. We have the fit crew.
Oh my god! Oh, my nipples are getting hard.
Oh my goodness, they're popping stars.
Excited.
And Nunzi, you're not here just to look good naked. You're here to present us with the actual title, Dragon Roll. Dragon Roll. Dragon Roll. You can put it right there.
Put it down really slowly for us. Ooh.
And it spins. It looks cute.
Look at that face.
Oh my god, look at the.
Yeah. Take a look at this. Can you see this? Can you see? It is
that is
the
so
Dragon
cute.
Roll is in drag. She got lips, she got her eyelashes, courtesy of General Public and the Eatery in Kitsilano. So if you're watching the show right now on YouTube, please drop a comment, a question. Let's talk about the queens that we saw today. First, I was expecting the 13 queens.
Yes.
But it was a double premiere. We only saw 7.
I know, but it was a nice actually way to do it, I think. I think it was an interesting way because you really did focus on all of them. I sometimes find in the premiere of Drag Race, I'm a little bit lost unless I know them from Instagram. I'm like, there's so many queens here. They all kind of look the same. You get a little bit confused. But seeing the 7, it really differentiated them, and I found it really nice to kind of view them in that way.
Being able to see these seven separate individual people over a longer period of time definitely helped me understand who they were. At first, I was a little, yawn on a couple of them. But then when we
Who made you yawn?
Ooh. I was just a little underwhelmed. Jackie Cox, a little underwhelmed.
Do we have some Jackie Cox fans back here?
I like that.
Sarah, how about yourself? Who were your standouts out of the first 7?
I mean, Heidi makes me laugh. I love Heidi.
Okay.
I love Gigi.
Oh my god, Gigi.
Because I love a young queen.
You love a young queen. How old is she?
21.
Is she?
21.
Yeah.
Gigi, that's crazy.
21,
When the show started, she was like 10.
Yeah.
know.
8.
That's beautiful.
I'm Team Gigi 100%. I'm like obsessed with her. I followed her even before the show, and I think she just I don't know, she just has it. She's very on the pulse of pop culture and aesthetic. She just she has the vibe. There's the vibe, and she's right in it.
You know, it's interesting, when I first saw her, when I first saw her, I thought she, from the promos, because I actually watched everybody's promos, I was like, okay, who do I like here? And I thought she just looked like a nicer version of Scarlet Envy.
Okay.
And then, as I was watching her, she kind of looks like Vancouver's Geometric.
Yes, she does have a Gia vibe for sure.
And then I was like, oh, she's really good. And I like what Michelle said. Michelle said, oh, she's a look queen, she knows fashion, but she's funny and she's willing to go there. So that was really interesting.
Too.
Well, that's the thing about drag. Sometimes you have to remember is there's such a comedic element to it. So you can't always, you can look amazing, whatever, but you can't take yourself too seriously.
Right.
There's it's a joke. We're all dressing up like clowns. It's still funny at the end of the day, So
I want to take it back there to you guys. What did you all think? Who were your favorites, if you want to tell us some of your standouts?
I was just a little underwhelmed by Brita for this specific episode. I really was expecting a lot more from her, but she just fizzled a little bit.
Lauren, any other comments?
While our fit crew is out, we do have a fan request.
We have a fan request.
We do.
Yeah, what's the fan request?
I was just wondering if our fit crew could flex for us one time.
Nunzi, stand in the middle there, so you're going to flex for us.
Wondering the same.
Oh my god. Wait, flex what though?
Turn around.
Wow. I love it too.
Lorraine, can you cue up the looks as everybody came in for their intro? The intro runway, everybody introduces themselves. It's always kind of the first place where we get the first impressions. Here's Brita Filter. Look how fun she looks. I'm like, oh, come on, Brita.
She looks like your mom.
What?
Tonight.
Does she look that fun?
Yeah. She kind of has Cheryl Lee Ralph vibes.
Brita, I think Brita has the cutest smile.
She kind of gives me peppermint vibes.
Ah, yes, peppermint.
Yes, she looks fun.
She just
I don't know
looks
if I would
joyful.
say a fashion icon, for
No,
example, but she
I would
looks
not go there.
fun.
Yeah.
It's a look.
He's cute as a boy.
He is cute as a boy.
Right?
He's
So
very
cute.
cute as a boy.
He's toured many a Broadway show. He's told us. He said.
Many a.
And then next
Many a
up,
Broadway show.
Nikki came in here.
This is a vibe.
Very,
this is a vibe.
very
The-
français.
The
Yeah,
wig is
very
on
French.
point.
I am the French diva.
Yes.
She reminds me from
good.
UK Drag Race. Meow Cat, Pussycat. You know, the one that wasn't gay, you know. But
Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. You're right. An
I know
older
exactly
scaredy
what you're
cat.
talking about.
Scaredy cat.
Scaredy cat.
Meow Cat, Pussycat, whatever.
I was like, what are you talking about?
But
Where's
she-
your cat lady?
Yeah.
Who's our next person that came in?
Yes, this is like Black
That was
Swan.
fun.
Yes.
Like, yes.
Okay, so before the show,
The Raven.
pre-premiere, I thought Widow was going to be a very nice person, but in all her interviews, she's like, I am mean and
Shady
I will
boots?
cut someone.
I mean, she came in where you think she's gonna be a sweetheart coming in like this.
She came in as Maleficent.
Yeah, not a stitch of happiness in that
No.
outfit. No, Zhane, you're crazy.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be
good,
nice.
though. She
Not
looks
nice. And then
Okay.
Jackie Cobb.
This did not.
This
This
is
did not
weird.
work for me. I'm sorry. This is not the silhouette, honey. What is that weird like skirt length that's like not a mini skirt and not a knee length skirt with the sock? No.
She said she was like the Annette Funicello of drag. Like,
At least
who
her red
cares? Who
sparkly
knows who
shoes.
Annette Funicello is
wrong.
anymore?
Some people, Mickey Mouse Club in the 50s.
from like the 30s.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
50s.
There you go. That's
She
what it
doesn't.
looks
She doesn't
like
have Minnie
now.
Mouse.
And did we find out what that says in
It
Persian?
says her name.
Oh.
Hebrew. Yes.
Hebrew,
But
not
also-
Persian.
That's not Hebrew, I'll tell you that
What
right
is that?
now.
It's Arabic, wasn't it?
It's Arabic.
Okay.
It's not
No,
Hebrew.
'cause-
And now we have Heidi in closet.
Yeah,
I can't do
Oscar
that.
Award winner Octavia Spencer.
Octavia Spencer. I was thinking she was like Mayhem Miller.
Who does she? Mayhem. Yes.
Mayhem Miller.
That's literally.
Yes.
She looks exactly like Mayhem.
Season 10, Mayhem
she
Miller.
does.
But then she did the
Shakira
Shakira thing
from-
and about
She
her.
looks like that meme of Mayhem, though. You know when she's like. But it's
Oh,
all
with
the
the
time.
eyes.
But it's that all the time. Yeah.
with the blinking eyes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Who we got next coming in there?
She was a surprise for me because when she first came in, I was a little underwhelmed. But then,
Yes.
as we watched the show, I mean,
I
she
agree
got
with you.
her final performance.
She is a breakdancer
Yeah,
extraordinaire.
This girl,
Yeah.
She got some
stuff
moves.
She can do,
Yeah,
like,
that was cute.
And at the end, too,
Yeah.
when she talked about like she almost got taken out by Kale, that was.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I was like,
The
shit,
Kale
girl.
epidemic.
How have you never eaten kale before? Have you not been to Whole Foods?
town, honey.
Missouri.
I think it was
Can I have Whole
endearing and
Foods?
cute.
Yeah, she's not going to Whole
There's
Foods,
no Whole
babe.
Foods in Missouri.
She's like, no, I need something I've never eaten
Yes,
before.
quarter food. They only serve quarters, yes.
There.
Queen. The
Ah,
Queen. Yes, Gigi.
Oh, Gigi.
Captain, let's hook up.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That is like, it's the vibe. It's the look. Oh my God.
everything.
Now, her
attention to
mother
detail.
makes all of her costumes, she
Yes.
said, right?
That's the best.
So,
Yes,
so
it's
she has
so
a background
cute.
because her mother's a theatrical designer,
Yep.
so, which also I think gives her a bit of an advantage because she's theatrical background, right? Like,
Totally.
If you have that support, you know, I mean, that's a big thing for her.
Yeah.
But that is some sort of pirate. Oh,
Okay, wait, no. This
This,
the clown look.
Okay, let me say this.
This
Yes.
was a
Fits
choice.
so well.
Okay, yes,
It's
it's.
the pants when she turns
Yeah,
around,
that's
the
true.
pants, the butt, it looks good.
She
And
looks great.
I will say her makeup is actually like really cool
Yeah,
for
the-
that.
I
It's a
agree,
very-
I love the
It's
look.
very well done. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a very well done version of that clown.
I guess
kind
it's what
of
you
vibe.
call Cirque du Soleil. Yeah?
Is it too Bianca Del Rio?
No.
No, Bianca Del Rio is like
She
is
still
more
looks like a human.
woman. Yeah.
Like this is a caricature.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of her name? Because on the UK Drag Race, Crystal didn't want, like, her name was originally Crystal Meth. She dropped the meth, but Crystal Method.
I don't love the name. I mean, I'm all
Yeah.
for a drag pun. Obviously, my drag name is a drag pun.
But it's a smart one.
But I think like I don't know, the drug pun. It's like a little bit passe. It's a little. I think it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Personally, I think there's a lot of people in the queer community that struggle with like substance abuse problems, and I
Yes.
think it's a big epidemic. So just like I don't know. I feel like Crystal probably would have done the same effect.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Could she
think.
have just called herself Crystal? I guess not because of the UK one, right? She
Yeah.
probably-
I don't know.
Name's
It's like it's
taken.
that same thing. You know when you watch a show and it's like a Whitney Houston drag show, and then she brings out a big bag of blow. It's like we've seen it. It's not that
Yeah.
appropriate. It's 2020. Let's maybe let's clean house a little bit.
Right.
But
I mean, it's
that's just me.
memorable, but it's like, I want to know why. I want to hear her talk about it. Be like,
Yeah,
this is
if
why.
there's a
Story is-
reason.
Here's the story.
Maybe
But
there is a
If there's
story.
no story, then I hate it.
Yeah, you're right. I will give her the benefit of the doubt. I hope there's something behind. But for me, I
But
don't.
then do you
I don't
think
love
because
it.
of her name, that's why she thinks she can dress so outrageously? Is
Which
there-
I almost think is worse.
That's one of my
Do
questions.
you know what I mean? I almost
Perpetuating
think
stereotypes?
that's
Yeah.
yeah, and I think it's just not taking the seriousness of like of that. But that's a whole nother show.
All right.
Who's next?
We'll deal with
That's
that.
it.
That's it? Those are all the queens?
That's it?
Oh. Who are the ones that you guys
That's
are looking
how we
for
felt before.
that you wanted to see tonight?
Dahlia Sin.
Dahlia
that was Tom was gonna show
Love
up.
Yeah.
Dahlia Sin.
Why?
She is like, I don't know, I followed her before the show and she has like kind of similar vibe to me. Like I definitely looked to her for inspiration. I just think she's like, I don't know, she's just cool.
Yeah.
She's like part of the House of Aja. So she's like Aja's drag daughter, I believe.
Yes.
So they're like these Brooklyn queens, like with Candy Muse and that kind of stuff. And they're just like, I don't know, I just think they're rad.
Yeah.
I love her.
I like that.
Jan Sport, I feel, is going to be nice, fun.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Jan Sport.
Right, Jan Sport.
Which is also like, I feel like a clothing line in America.
It is.
Yeah.
No, Jansport. It's like a backpack.
Wasn't there an issue with her name?
Oh, I don't know. Was
I
there
think
a
so. Some
copyright
sort of.
issue?
Am I crazy? Did I
Because
know?
isn't Brita
there's probably a
Filter
thing.
just Brita, right?
No, she is Brita Filter, but they wouldn't let her be Brita Filter.
Exactly.
Right.
In
So
the show, she's just
Just
Brita.
Jan.
Yeah,
and
so
then
she's
Brita.
just
Maybe she's just Jan.
Yeah.
Just Jan.
Okay, Jan. Okay, Jan. Let's play Tuck, Marry, Kill. Out of the queens, the 7 that we have.
Okay.
Who, and I want to ask you guys this too, okay? And also you watching online, let us know. Tuck, Marry, Kill. Who would you want to do drag with? Tuck. Who out of these 7 queens would you marry? And then you got to do it. Who would you kill or eliminate from the show?
Okay.
Ryan, you ready?
No.
I'm putting you on the spot.
All right, so
Tuck, Marry, Kill.
So who do I
would
want
you
to
tuck?
drag with?
Yeah.
I'd probably with Jackie Cox because I would slay and kill her because she's terrible.
Okay, that's cooperative. Okay.
Jackie.
Who would you marry?
I would marry Gigi
Yeah.
because we would look really cute together.
Yeah.
As an old man and an infant.
Okay.
Traveling the world together. And then I would kill. I guess I would take care of Jackie. So maybe. Oh, the French one.
Nicky, you'd kill Nicky doll. Okay.
Yeah.
Kendall, how about you? Tuck, Marry, Kill.
Au revoir, bitch! Au revoir!
I would want to tuck with Gigi, just because I would love to like just learn like the style, and I think she's so cool.
Yeah.
I think I would actually marry Nicky the doll because it's like kind of my type. Hit me up, girl.
Yeah.
And then who would I kill? Maybe this is so mean. The one that looks like Mayhem Miller, that I totally forgot her name.
Heidi in
I
closet.
know, but then I said it and I was like, she had such a tough go, so now she's like in the hospital and she got murdered by me.
Just feed her Kale, she's dead.
True. Yeah.
Fine. Sarah, how about yourself? Tuck, Marry, Kill.
I would also talk with Gigi because I just think
Why not?
it'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
I would marry Heidi
Okay.
because I love a laugh and I don't love Kale.
Yeah.
So we'd be safe.
Okay.
And I'd kill Widow because like she's already a widow and like I don't know if that makes sense.
You felt bad for her? You're like, oh, you're leading a lonely life.
One widow make another widow.
Okay. Okay, so this is mine. Tuck, Marry, Kill. Tuck, I would like to do drag with Heidi and like learn with her. Because like, let's learn the makeup thing together and teach me some of those crazy moves. Because that was next level.
Oh, I will say that the number that she did was really, really,
And then
really
we
good,
could do her makeup.
Yes. I'll learn together. And then I would marry Widow because she had
something. That's why our makeup was so bad. Maybe it was the Kale.
Kale made her do bad makeup?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, it was the Kale.
She said I was in the hospital last night.
Because I'm allergic reaction to something.
And so I did not do my makeup?
Or the Kale.
Yeah.
No, she thought it was something in the hotel. But they're using
She never
word
been in a
Gigi.
hotel
Detergent
before.
or the Kale that she never ate from Whole Foods
need to
because she's
take her
from
out.
Middle America.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, sorry.
I would marry Widow because she was dropping some real wisdom.
And
On
she
Twitter,
probably
I was,
got money.
promoting all that stuff. And Kill, I guess it would just, I'd look at it from who would I eliminate, and it would be Jackie. Bye,
Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie. Loren, is anybody online expressing on that?
A lot of people saying hi.
Hi! Let's say hi to them. Who's saying hi?
We got Josephine,
Hey, Josephine.
Lyra, and our friend Andrew Bartlett.
Andrew Bartlett. What's Andrew Bartlett saying?
He says she's the super queen.
That Andrew's the super queen? Because honey, she is.
That's the only RuPaul song he knows.
I would like some advice from you because I had a couple drinks the other night. And wanted to bring up my inner drag queen, so I filmed a video. And I would love to get some tips on what you thought about it. So maybe we can have a little look at it.
Wow!
What is happening? I'm not even wearing a hat. I don't even have a hat on.
No hat.
You need a wig. That's what you need. Yes. see, we got you a wig, girl.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. Okay, there she is. There you go, honey. This is what we need. This is what we need. Oh, yeah. You're Beyonce, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I think I more look like Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, no.
We're more like Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Gagar, really, at this point.
Beautiful.
All right.
Wow.
I prefer this version.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Never shave.
Thank you.
They had the riot while you're feeling your fantasy. I want to ask everybody about the runway looks. They had to bring out 2 outfits, which I was like, how many outfits do they bring to this?
Oh, they bring so many.
So, like, are they given a warning of like what the
themes are?
Yes, they are. They are.
Yeah,
They're given like the list of it, and then they're also able to just bring like a bunch of outfits that they can kind of use at their discretion. So obviously, then when they got there, they were told like the runway portion, and they can kind of pick and choose.
You don't deserve that. He's canceled. Lindsay, can you take the wig away for us? Equus. Equus, this is like worse. Excuse me?
Equus.
Did you just zoom in on his butt?
Hey, that's an expensive wig, buddy.
No, that one's not that expensive.
No, you're fine. Stay right there.
That's not that expensive.
You're good.
Last week here in Vancouver was Just for Laughs Northwest, and Dulce Sloan from The Daily Show caught up with us, and we asked her why she wants to be a judge on Drag Race and what it takes to win a challenge. Lorraine, can you cue that clip up? One of the goals you said is to be a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes, Jesus, please. Oh, I love that show.
Yay, let's talk about that.
Please, somebody help me. Help me. I was watching this legally. I was watching it illegally. I was like, you're not going to stop me from watching these drag queens.
Who's standing out for you so far?
First of all, I always root for the black ones. You usually know by like the 3rd or 4th episode.
Yes.
Who has a chance. Okay, come on, titties. All right.
Who do you think has a better chance, a comedy queen or a look queen to win?
It's got to be like look queens. Look queens never have a really good chance because it's looks. So like at least comedy queens, they can come up with characters because like RuPaul requires so much of them.
Yes.
That it's just like we've already had 4 seasons of All Stars.
Yeah.
4 seasons of All Stars, and this is the 12th season of this show. If you didn't take a summer class, you need to be disqualified when you watch. You can't even submit.
How important, Kendall, do you think it is for someone to be able to sew?
To sew?
Yeah.
I think if you're going on Drag Race, you should have to know how to sew because you know it's going to come up. It's there's no way you can get by with just like hot gluing and kind of putting it together.
Yeah.
So you just have to you have to learn, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking from experience because I'm not very good at sewing. But
have you ever taken a sewing class?
I have had a few lessons.
Yes.
But if I were ever to get a chance to go on Drag Race. I would be spending a lot of hours in a sewing class or with a sewing friend.
Lindsay's serving us some sushi up here. Oops. This single that they did, I'm That Bitch, I think it was a downloadable, worthy single.
It.
Yes.
Thank you, Nicky.
How did everybody fare?
I love this.
Crystal Methyd.
Crystal Methyd.
Oh, that's Crystal Methyd.
She does this thing with her foot, and I'm like, what is that? Right here. Boom.
Oh, the kicky kick.
Yeah. No, she
But it
looks
was like-
good.
It was lazy.
No, I thought she was great. You know, and I
think
also
her
thought
wig
Gia
is
was
quite
great.
unfortunate. Did she know that her head was gonna blend into
I know.
the background?
I know. Like she looks like Hades from Hercules. You know, her head is like on fire. The blue hair. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But I
choice.
thought, remember in the rehearsals how Gigi Goode was saying, she couldn't dance, she couldn't dance.
She was lying.
She was lying. That she can dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, or she doesn't think she can dance, and she should. That's something she needs to just
Maybe
let
she needs
go.
to go on that show.
No, but she has a really good like hone on her character. So no matter what she's doing, she can play her character, and I think that's such an important thing of drag.
I just think she's always gonna do well. Like she won't let herself not do well.
Yeah.
She's like Aquaria.
She's like, I was literally, you took the words right out of my mouth. She reminds me so much of Aquaria.
Because she's like, I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I'm gonna be perfect.
She just comes in and she's like, this is who I am. I'm here to win.
And do you think she's prepared enough to actually win?
Yes.
Yes. Her drag is like better than people have been doing drag for a real long time.
Who after her? Because we've talked a lot about how great Gigi Goode is. Who do you think after that is the?
See, I like Heidi in the closet. I think I think there's something there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think some of her fashion looks a little cheap, maybe.
I
But I
think
think
she's gonna
that
go up.
she can only go up because she's going to get support and help and comments, right?
Yeah.
If she listens to what the judges tell her, she might be able to really progress that drag up a bit.
And it's good to have room to move from, because if you're great from the beginning,
Where you
can
go?
either falter
You
or
can only
just
really
be
falter,
stagnant,
yeah.
I
right?
think Nicki
I was gonna say I like
gonna
Nicky
get-
too. Yeah. She's really cool.
But I can definitely see from these queens influences
that
from
wig.
previous queens, right?
Totally.
Definitely, there's a lot of influence coming through from the past 12 years.
Well, it's hard with Drag Race, like, because there's been so many seasons now and so many like iconic Drag Race girls. You're always gonna get compared to them.
Right, yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
I even have that in like our local scene. People are always gonna be like, oh, that look is so blah blah blah,
Right.
or that look is so whatever, you know. And it's just like a nature of the beast.
You know, let's talk about the judging. But before we talk about the judging, on YouTube, if you're watching this, drop in the comments your critiques of the queens, and also our friends at Dirt Squirrel who are supplying us with those fans with all the terms. They're going to provide a gift certificate if you drop a comment in the conversation. So please do so. We want to hear your comments, your questions, your concerns. But speaking of the judge who was very vocal today, more so than any guest judge usually is, Nicki Minaj.
True. When I
really hate your makeup.
I know when she said that, I literally I put my hand on my chest and I was like, oh my god,
And I'm
Yes.
she went in.
aggressive.
But did we think she was going to go in and just bring cookies? Like,
Well, we saw on American Idol. How was she on American Idol?
Well, I think
Was
for
she
Mariah.
savage? I
She was just fighting with Mariah Carey the whole
I
time.
didn't watch American Idol.
So,
I haven't watched American Idol since like Kelly Clarkson, girl.
That's season one.
That one
It's the only season that mattered.
for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought Nicki was gonna be even more of a savage. Like
Really?
that one comment.
That was
like,
savage.
But I thought like everything would be.
Yeah.
Maybe she was just impressed.
Yeah. I mean, that level of drag would it's super impressive.
I think
They
Nicki
did
was just
bring
happy
it.
to have a
That's
job
always
for a
fine.
minute too.
What? Are you kidding? What are you talking about?
I mean, Cardi B, where is she, right? That's what I was looking for.
I definitely like both of them, but I think Nicki Minaj is like.
I shouldn't have said that. Nicki Minaj, do not kill me, please.
She's going to be like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's this
She's
white
like, I
guy?
saw your lipstick in your wig.
Yeah. She's not.
She's like, I wear a wig.
I
better
hate
than
your
you,
makeup.
Fine. Yeah. Who else did she tear into, or who did she give constructive advice? What was the advice that you said you learned from the judging critique? It's actually from Michelle.
I know. Well, just because they mentioned that it was the girl that was Persian. She was wearing a really black wig.
Jackie Cox.
Yeah. And it was really funny because I've never actually thought about that. How it brings out the tone in your beard quicker because of the complexion. Because obviously, like your beard is like a blue or kind of like darker undertone. So to offset that would be like orange or red. But if you're comparing it with black hair, then it just sort of like. And I found that on my own drag. Sometimes, like, I do see my beard coming through. Don't look too close.
I see absolutely nothing. This is magic.
Well, it's also really beautiful lighting in here. But it's funny because I feel like I actually look more feminine when I have like that color, like red or like orangey kind of hair tones. And it never connected to me as to why. So learning. Yay, education.
You're welcome.
Well, we knew somebody wasn't going to be eliminated because not everybody was here. But then the fact that they revealed the top two.
Which I like. I like that you have the top two now doing the lip sync, right?
Yeah.
So you've got the two strongest queens performing. So that's
it's
something
not-
to watch
yeah,
for.
yeah.
Sets the bar.
You know, it sets a bar up, exactly, right?
Yeah.
When it used to be, it was the two in the bottom
I
that
know,
were
but then you
competing,
get those.
and
Then you get those iconic lip syncs of like when they're so bad.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
you know?
or when they won't take the mask off
Oh, yeah.
to see your
Don't
lip.
talk about Valentina like that.
Sorry, Valentina. Sorry.
Out of the
darling.
lip sync, who did you guys think did better? Was it a clear-cut winner?
No,
No.
it was for me.
tough.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't tough. I mean, Gigi Goode was good,
Gigi Goode was good. Yeah.
but that, I mean, come on.
The
you
tricks
bring
and everything.
everything.
The
She
tricks.
brought
That
everything.
sliding,
Yeah.
she did the leap and
when she
slid
was, like,
across the floor.
Pounding in that split like a
how does
stripper.
that not
Like that
hurt?
was
The
good.
double jointed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Let
right,
me show you this.
Right. Okay, go ahead, Sarah.
Oh
Show
my
it,
goodness,
show
what
it.
do you?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! I didn't expect that at all. Whoa!
Thank you.
Nancy, can you do anything like that? Oh,
I'm not flexible at all. I'll do one of these though.
Sometimes not so
keep doing that repeatedly.
That'll work.
Wow, is that on your resume?
It should be.
How does this lip sync compare to when Monet Exchange and The mom-looking one. What? Dusty Ray Bottom.
Dusty Ray
Thank you, Carmela Bar. Remember, she looked like a crazy mom.
Yes, she did.
How did that? Because I really liked that lip sync, and it was sad that Dusty Ray went back in the season 10. I was eliminated from that. But how did those two compare to same song being done tonight?
That was the one where Monet did that. Like she was gonna go into the thing. Oh, that is like.
Oh, right. That's right. Same song.
That one wins for sure.
So
that one is like
Monet Exchange versus Widow Von Du. Tonight's performance versus that performance. Who wins?
Monet.
Wow, that's a lot.
Monet because of that moment. She chose that moment to become iconic.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously Widow got excited. And she
did it,
and she did so many tricks,
Yeah.
which was amazing and so good. But Monet, that was calculated. That
But
was.
do you
That was
think
smart.
now it's because it seems to be a lot of tricks, and it used to, is that what's going to win a lip sync now? Is just doing tricks versus
good question.
just sitting there, fucking
Sometimes.
killing that song lip sync?
Sometimes
Yeah, it depends
I
on the
like
song, I
it
think.
clean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? Like if it's "And I'm Telling You" by Jennifer Hudson and you're doing tricks and you're weird. You know what I mean?
Though, if you can do that and make it make sense, then I'm like, that was unexpected.
I think it depends. I think it depends on the song.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
True.
Coming over there from the kitchen party?
Yeah, I really appreciate what Widow did, but I do feel like she set the bar super high for herself. So should she be in the top 2 or bottom 2, whatever it is now, I feel like the judges already know what she has to offer because she did literally every single thing, which isn't necessarily bad. But it's like, girl, what else can you do? And I just think that she might have pigeonholed herself just a little bit, but I'm excited to see how she handles that. Should she need to,
I feel like if I was in that situation, I would do the same thing. I'd have to be I have to show everything. I need to put it all in this moment,
right?
Because exactly.
But they knew it wasn't their last chance in this moment, though, right? Because they
No,
knew
they
they were the
didn't.
top 2. No, they knew they were the top
Not
2.
at that point.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Before they
Yeah,
lip sync,
they
they knew
did.
they were the top 2. If you're the bottom 2, throw everything you got into that performance.
Oh, yeah,
I would
they
also
did,
want
they did. Never mind,
$5,000.
they did.
I'd be doing as many damn tricks as possible.
It's not the UK. You're not just getting a button, right?
Gigi
You're
got
getting some
robbed.
money.
shit!
Somebody lip sync beats a flailing, desperate lip sync every time.
See, that's what
I
I'm just
can't say
saying.
that I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Sometimes-
But I don't think
Sometimes I
that was
wanna
really
see,
funny.
But that
I
song,
agree.
Gigi started funny, but she didn't keep the
I don't
funny. She
think
kind
it
of
was like-
petered
she
out.
kept playing like she was an old woman, couldn't keep up type of joke. Right?
I think if Gigi was doing that song by herself on
Hilarious.
stage, it would be a good number
Right.
from front to back. As a lip sync, I think that's where the other girl just won.
But I think you were right. I think it's all song dependent, right? Starships is not a song you're just going to stand there and do a subtle lip sync to, right?
I agree.
that lip sync was
As your brother
Gigi
Love.
gave me too little, and Widow gave me way too much. Yeah.
I think Gigi should have done something crazy.
One thing.
Give
And
us
Widow-
a death drop, something.
And Widow should just calm down a little bit. Kept some stuff in her arsenal, like Carmela said.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, come on, girl. If you come back, what do you got
But
to show?
she did 2 double jointed things. I want to know what else she did.
She's pretty. It's Heidi in closet and her. I was like, wow, everybody on this season is a gymnast. It's like you don't need to sew. You need to be training at the gymboree since you were a little kid.
Start coming out.
Yeah.
But that's the way the show is set up too, right? Because obviously they had a dance challenge first, but just wait for the sewing challenge. Then maybe the balance is going to come in a completely different way.
Right. Loren, do we have any more social posts or any comments from?
We have a compliment for Sarah.
Oh, there's a compliment for Sarah.
Josephine says, Sarah is so beautiful.
Sarah, you are so beautiful.
My mom is here tonight.
Yeah. You should see Sarah out of drag too. She looks great.
She looks great.
She's really good out of drag too, so don't worry about it.
What do you think's going to happen next week when they come together? Do you think that?
Now, are they going to come together next week? Are they going to? Is that what's
What
going
we
to
see in
happen?
that scene on next week, Ru shows up on the screen and says, "And now there's some more queens," and they all react.
Well,
and then,
do they think that they're the only 7?
No.
Do these
No,
7
no,
girls
no,
really
they
think
know
that's
for
all?
sure, yeah.
Come on, right?
No, they know for sure.
there's more coming.
I feel like it would happen on the 3rd episode.
Yeah, I
no?
think so.
You think they're gonna draw it out for but next week is
Oh,
interesting.
it'll be completely separate, and then they'll meet.
And then they come together.
I agree.
I feel
And
like
you know
that's
what?
they
I
would
like that
do,
better
yeah.
because sometimes like on a reality show, the first person gone, you just forget them. And here, I think everybody on the
not
show.
Vanjie.
Vanjie. She's the only one.
It's what you do with it, yeah.
Made it memorable. The queen that was eliminated first, talked about in every episode. But here we get to see these people are so talented. We get to see them 1 episode, 2 episodes. Like Dulce said in the interview, it's by the 3rd episode you kind of know who's going to be the front runner.
Yeah.
There's a comment
I
here.
haven't decided
John
who
Benet
I'm
Ramsey. I
standing.
haven't decided who I'm standing at.
That's a really good name.
Moving into next week, who is your favorite so far? I know we talked about it at the beginning, Ryan, but after this discussion, has anything changed?
I think I'm still going Gigi Goode.
Gigi
right
Goode, Kale?
Yeah. Gigi for sure.
Gigi, Sarah.
Gigi. But if Heidi left, I'd be devastated.
Actually, I will change. I will redact. I wouldn't kill Heidi anymore. My opinion has been a little bit changed from her. I will say
reversal.
that.
Your
Yes.
boobs look
Yeah.
great.
Opinion.
Oh, thank you. I bought them myself.
Oh, they're amazing. Those are great.
If you were trying to kill Heidi, just give her some kale.
Yeah. Just dangle it.
Yeah. Friends in the kitchen party. Who are your favorites going into next week? Gigi.
Yeah.
Brendan.
I like those last two girls. I couldn't believe that they were facing off in the first episode.
But
that felt like the finale. I'm like, I don't know. There's gonna wait. I mean, it's nice.
Did you just prepare a generic stock comment?
What?
They can apply to anything. Yes. No, you did. You're here. Lorraine gagging. Lorraine is gagging. Well, Lorraine, who do you think is your front runner going into next week?
Definitely Gigi.
Gigi. Everyone's loving Gigi. Carmela?
Yeah.
Oh, Widow and Brita, but I want to see more from Brita.
Brita, yeah. I want to see her step up.
Like the promo with Brita, I'm like, yeah.
Nunzi, you get the final word. Who's your choice?
Go outside. Let's go Heidi.
Heidi.
Okay.
I have a couple favorites.
You're like Kale is good for you.
I love Kale. Gotta get Kale, man. Gotta get your greens.
Oh my God. So yeah, I actually want to see Heidi's story from this. Like I came in this looking to see Brita do really well, and I feel like she's got some work to do. And Widow surprised me, but Heidi is what Mayhem Miller wasn't so far.
Whoa.
No, I know Mayhem Miller's good. I know she's gonna be an All-Stars. Thank you all for coming here. Thank you to general public for providing us with the Dragon Roll. Nude beverages for keeping us hydrated, and Dirt Squirrel for giving us the fans. Let's see, Carmela Bar and Joe DeRay. And Miss Lauren, Carmel, come up here in your Lady Gaga outfit so we can see. And of course, our fit crew, Nunzi from VIP Fitness.
Oh my
Look at that.
So in the comments below, let us know who do you think is going to be your favorite moving in. I think we're gonna guess like episode 3. Who's the one who's going to be the one standing out, and who's the one who's going to get the first?
Oh yeah, see you next week.
Yeah, let us know. All right, thank you for joining us here on Dragon Roll. We got some drinks to drink and some sushi to eat. Thank you all. Thanks for watching.